welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another react video here today, reacting to another episode of Doctor Who. Now, last time out, we did leave it on a bit of a cliffhanger. Season 2, Episode 5, Rise of the Cybermen. Well, you're going to be shocked. The Cybermen rose. We went to an alternate Earth. Mickey was Ricky, and he was leading a resistance, but the Cybermen were rising. Rose was a bit depressed because, you know, her mum and dad never had her and they had a much more successful life. They were getting divorced, so she was maybe realising there wasn't no, you know, sunshines and rainbows. And then, yeah, the Cybermen showed up to kill everyone at her mum's 39th birthday party. And they surrounded the gang, ready to issue them with maximum deletion. And yeah, that was a big cliffhanger, and I'm quite excited to just get right into it and see how this is going to resolve. Without further ado, let's just get into it, shall we, with Season 2, Episode 6 of Doctor Who with David Tennant in Age of Steel.
What the hell was that? Oh, how about instead run?
Okay. You know, of all the ways they were going to get out of that situation, I didn't even consider the Doctor just energy blast them to death. It didn't cross my mind, really. God knows how many years of his life that chalked off, you know. He gave up a bit of his life to power back the crystal so they can leave in 24 hours. Less than that now, like, what, 18, 12 maybe? And I'm going to assume he used that was more than 10 years to, you know, fully disintegrate, like, 4 or 5 Cybermen there.
I've got to go back. My wife's in there.
Anyone inside that house is dead. Don't let her die for nothing. You've got to come with us right now. Come on! Rose, she's not your mother.
I know.
Oh, Rose and Pete both going for it. Pete wanted to go back for obviously can't know because, yeah, if she's, well, anyone in there is probably deleted at this point, and Rose is still going through it, but yeah, accepting this isn't her, you know, universe. This isn't her Earth. It's an alternate Earth. That's not her mum. Let's get in the van. Yeah, Jackie's okay. Well, Jackie's okay for now. Hiding in the basement. She thought she was safe because it was going the other way. But then another one came. They're very quiet. They come down the stairs very quietly, okay? Give them that. You know, they'll delete you to death, but they don't make too much noise, you know? They're like a real good... I was about to say a real good Hoover. You know, instead of getting rid of dirt, it gets rid of you.
We've got weapons. When I work on those metal things, good enough for men like him.
If I was part of all that, do you think I'd leave my wife inside?
Maybe your plan went wrong. Still give us the right to execute you.
Talk about executions, you'll make me your enemy. And take some really good advice. You don't want to do that.
Ricky, you don't. You really don't, okay? If there's one thing the Doctor doesn't like, it's talk of executions or killing people, okay? Even if they've done bad things, he's all for, well, second chances, but this Doctor's only for second chances. You don't get a third, okay? You get 2 chances, and then you're, you know, so...
Secret broadcast.
From Gemini.
How did you know?
I'm Gemini, that's me. Wavelength 657 using binary 9. That's the only reason I was working for Lumi. Information. Broadcasting to the security services. What do I get? Scooby-Doo in his game. They even got the van.
They even got the van. Oh. I mean, shout out Pete for that, I guess, you know. He was broadcasting secret waves over Lumic's, you know, system to, you know, reach out to people to try and help him take down Lumix. He did get, you know, Ricky and Mrs. M and spiked up hair, and also now the Doctor, Rose and Mickey, which probably isn't the elite task force he was hoping for, but it was a good plan in theory.
No. But the preachers know what they're doing. Ricky said he's London's most wanted. Yeah, that's not exactly what. I'm London's most wanted for parking tickets.
Right. Oh, Ricky. You remind me of Mickey. That's a very Mickey thing to do. London's most wanted for parking tickets. You just leave this van anywhere, I guess. Like, damn it, Ricky, come on.
How does it feel?
We feel nothing.
What do you think?
We think the same.
What do you think of what?
Of the humans, their pain, they suffer in the skin, they must be upgraded.
God. He's programmed them to think that. To think that they're helping, that they're doing a good job, because that's how he sees it, you know. In our puny skin and bones, we're weak and we're fragile and we're suffering, and we need to have maximum upgrades to this Cybermen version of ourselves. That is insane. That's just insane.
Activate earpod primary sequence.
The area of activation.
The City of London. I've just declared independence.
Uh-oh. Big uh-oh. Oh, I mean, that's a bit of a bar, you know. Perimeter, City of London, I've just declared independence, as he activates it to, activate the earphones on everyone and turn them into his Cybermen, like V1, before they can get their new metal skin. Big Utto.
An army of metal men. Remove all earpods.
No, you don't. It's the earpods. Lumic's taking control.
Can't you just take him off?
Don't. It's cause a brainstorm. Human race. You want us to sit on?
You know what, Doctor? Fair enough. Fair enough, actually. I can't argue with you there. Yeah, fair enough, Rose, for thinking that as well. Just why don't we just take them off? But yeah, that doesn't feel like a good idea. It feels like I'll just fry their brain. It's transmitting into their brain, just rip it out, then that's just gonna... Doesn't feel like it would go well.
So I've seen Cybermen before, haven't I? In Vanstat's museum.
Oh, there are Cybermen in our universe. They started on an ordinary world, then swarmed across the galaxy. It's not a parallel version. They started from scratch here on Earth. What the hell are you two on about?
Never mind that. Come on, we need to get out of this.
Yeah, you're talking about parallel Earth nonsense. We gotta get out of here, We're all very confused by whatever you're saying. Rose correct. There was obviously the Cybermen head in the museum in episode 6 in Dalek of season 1. Amazing episode again, by the way. I love whenever I get to mention it. Amazing episode. Loved it. Yeah, there was that Cyberman head, but the Doctor, right, that was like a further evolved version of the Cyberhead back in their universe from a long time creation. This is like Cybermen just starting here, early version, not quite at the full shape yet.
Okay, split up. I'm getting with him. They know where we are. What is it with you? Exactly like me. I don't know, I reckon you're braver.
Oh, yeah. They're the same person. Of course, they think alike. Saying the exact same thing there. Ricky's just like, no, okay, what the hell is going on? Okay, all that rubbish talk of parallel and other Earths. And you're here, you're just like me, you're exactly the same. What is happening? Go on, Doc. Just a little boop boop on the sonic screwdriver, like you're opening your car door. I don't know, stop the Cybermen, moving the bins, which in this occasion, thank God for that, Rose, and Pete, her dad, both scared, holding each other's hand. Rose letting go, like, no, I know I shouldn't be doing any of this. Pete, like, damn, this blonde chick's really into me, huh? Pete, no.
Chamber 12 now closed for sterilization. All reject stock will be incinerated.
Of course. He's not going to take all of them, just like he didn't take all of them at the party, and he didn't take the Doctor and that when they surrendered at the end of last episode. They're only looking for the creme de la creme of human brains. I'd say that. They did take the homeless people. But they're looking for something specific, okay? They don't want the trash, okay? The trash gets incinerated. Oh, that was awkward. That was awkward at the start, but R.I.P. Ricky. He tried, he just didn't climb the fence quick enough. Was his problem. He got deleted. He got deleted by the Cybermen. Oh, I could see this episode ending because Mickey's going through it. He feels alone. He feels like a spare part. There's like the Doctor and Rose, and then there's also him. And it's not like they pointed out he doesn't really have anyone in his own universe. Mum's gone, Dad's gone, Grand's gone. So with Ricky gone and a spot opened up, I could see him deciding to stay on this alternate Earth and be, with his nan, to be there for his nan so she's not all alone. I could see it.
I thought you were one of the faithful.
That I am. My earpod must have malfunctioned.
Request an upgrade. I've been with you all the way, knowing you so well. I know exactly what to do.
Oh my God, Crane! Yeah, Crane, your piece did not malfunction, my dude. You ripped that piece down out. Yeah, know exactly what to do, getting close to him, and then messing with his shit. You know, all this stuff keeping him alive. Crane, maybe at this point realising, you know, after already abducting homeless people for transforming, shall we say, upgrading, my mistake, and maybe this guy's lost it a little bit, and maybe he needs to be deleted himself. And I mean, he sat there slowly dying anyway with all this equipment keeping him alive, so it's not the hardest thing to do.
Help me!
I will upgrade. Only with my master.
Oh, and that's a bar. Absolute bar from the Cybermen there. He's like, no. He doesn't want to do it. Okay, obviously, he wants to make everyone else do it. He doesn't want to do it himself. I'll do it with my last breath. All right then, mate. Breathe no more. Sends him off to be upgraded. Oh god, the Cybermen have took over. Who would have thought creating this giant robot people hell bent on upgrading everybody could ever turn out poorly? Who thought that could be a bad idea?
Hundreds of Cybermen. Here he is. Which one are you?
Sorry, the Cybermen.
Mickey, that's you.
Yeah. He tried, he was right.
Shut it.
It was nothing.
I said just shut it. You're nothing, you are.
Oh, you know what, Spiked Hair? You probably said your name, I forgot it. I'm sure you Spiked Hair. I get it. You've lost your friend, your leader of sorts, you know, Mr. Parking Ticket. And it's sad, okay? Mickey did all he can do, okay? I know you were kind of in denial there, because obviously that was not Ricky. His stature, the way he spoke, you know, his expressions, it was obviously Mickey. But yeah, you know, I get it, Spectre, I get it. You're going through a lot.
The entire population's being taken inside that place.
We've got to get in there and shut it down.
How do we do that?
Oh, I'll think of something.
You're just making this up as you go along.
Yep, but I do it brilliantly.
He does, Mickey. It's literally his plan every time is to just come up with a plan as it goes along. And you know what? I can't really fault him because it works out most times, doesn't it?
Through the front door.
We can't just go strolling up.
Well, we could with these fake earpods, but put them on, the Cybermen would mistake you for one of the crowd.
Then that's my job.
You'd have to show no emotion.
How many of those you got?
Just 2 sets.
Okay.
Oh, God. Of course, Rose volunteers to go with her dad. Oh, can we keep this woman? I think they said her name was Miss M. Can we keep her? She's very good. She's very clever. I'd love to bring her along as part of the team, okay? No offense, Mickey. If you want to stay here with your nan, let's replace M, Mickey, for Miss M. Maybe M stands for Mickey there too. Maybe it's Minnie.
Why does she matter to you?
We haven't got time, Doctor. I'm going with him, and that's that.
We can take the earpods at the same time. Give people their minds back. Jakey boy, on the Zeppelin. Big transmitter. Reckon you can take it out?
Consider it done.
Ah, pop off, Spike. It's just said his name's Jake, but I'm still calling you Spikey. Yeah, well, you know, whilst we're here, you guys sneaking with your headphones. And Spikey's going to go and hopefully try and break the signal to free everyone else from their headphones so they don't just, you know, walk into the slaughterhouse willingly.
Mrs. Moore.
Care to accompany me into the cooling tunnel?
I'll refuse an offer of cooling tunnels. We attack on 3 sides.
What about me?
Mickey, you can,
Stay out of trouble, be the tin dog. I'm going with Jake.
I don't need you, idiots.
I'm not an idiot. You got that?
Oh, Mickey going for it. Yeah, I feel like he's definitely deciding to stay on his Earth after because he's tired of this. The Doctor just forgetting him again. You know, he's standing right now, but completely forgetting him as part of this plan. It's not like a side mission. This is the most important plan. He just completely forgot another person was there to be a part of it. That's what he thinks of Mickey. So fair enough, and Mickey says, you know what? I'm staying here. I'm staying with someone who actually cares about me, my nan, okay?
Whatever. Mickey, good luck.
Yeah, you too. Rose, I'll see you later.
Yeah, you better.
If we survive this, I'll see you back at the TARDIS.
That's a promise.
Oh, wait, I'll start saying things like that. Make me fear for your life when you start saying things like that, Mickey. Oh, the Doctor is feeling bad there. You can tell. You know, specifically going out of his way to say that stuff and Mickey, little smile on his face. He feels bad about completely, once again, forgetting him. You know, he's not. You're not just a tin dog, Mickey. You're not just. Oh, you know what? You are the tin dog, but K9 is the most important member of the team, honestly. So that's not a bad thing.
Good luck.
Yep. And even then, Mickey's seeing the way the Doctor forgot about him and the way he said goodbye to him versus the way him and Rose embrace and the way he looks at her and she looks at him. He just feels like a spare part. So, you know, Mickey, stay. Honestly, stay.
A device for every occasion.
I've got a hot dog in there still.
All the things to wish for as mechanically recovered meat.
Cybermen and fugitives taste.
Proper torch as well.
See where we are.
Oh my god. We were having a lovely time. She was putting out, you know, head torches and regular torches. He was joking, asking for a hot dog. They were bonding. Please, can we bring her along? Oh god, no, we just would suddenly turn around to a bloody tunnel full of Cybermen. Thankfully, they're sleeping. Let's try to not wake them up.
Just put them on. Don't show any emotion.
Don't worry, we can do it.
We could die in here. Why are you doing this?
Let's just say I'm doing it for my mum and dad.
Rose, you're not at all subtle with this, okay? He's not worked it out yet. But Rose is not at all being subtle with it, okay? Don't say I'm doing this for my mum and dad. Like, Rose. Come on.
Two gods. Don't kill him.
Who put you in charge?
If you kill him, what's the difference between you and a Cyberman?
Well, I suppose we could use these.
Melons off.
A bit stronger than that. One of Mrs. Moore's little trick.
Oh, God. Every second, I want to bring Miss Moore along with us a little bit more. She's got a tool for everything. She's brought these that can knock people out. Like, please, bring her along, okay? She seems a lovely woman. Oh, but Mickey, yeah. Yeah, you know, don't kill them. If you kill them, if you delete them, then what are we even fighting for? To stop the Cybermen when you're going around killing people as well? And Spike accepting that.
Worked at Cybers Industries. A file on the mainframe. All I did was read it. Men with guns knocking in the middle of the night. Life on the run.
What about Mr. Moore?
He's not called Moore. I got that from a book.
Oh, an alias. You know what? We're joining forces with a rebel alliance. Smart, not to use your real name. Very smart. Oh, we're just going about her life, just doing her job. Sees a random file, has a look at it because you know it's just on the work computer. It's not hidden or anything. And then suddenly, guns at your house and on the run. Poor Mrs. Moore. I don't have a other name, so poor you.
Got any family or?
Oh, he needs family. I've got the whole world on my shoulders. What's your real name?
Angela Price. Don't tell a soul.
Not a word.
Oh no. Oh, they accidentally activated a tripwire or something to turn on the Cybermen. Thankfully, we're most of the way through the tunnel at least, but still, we have a tunnel full of Cybermen now, so let's get a hurry on. Oh, at least they're trusting each other, you know. Angela Price. We'll get through this. We'll take down Cybers Industries. You can get home to your husband and your kids. Don't ask the doctor what his real name is, though, because he will just say the doctor.
Movement ended code 6. Awaken the army.
Doctor, did that one just move?
Just the torchlight.
They're waking up. Run!
Oh no, there's the problem. Section 6, turn on the army. They'll try and play off, no, just the torchlight. And then one fully turns to him. Oh no, they're waking. We should run. You gotta listen to Angie. Angie knows what she's doing, Doc.
Get up! Quick! They're coming! Open it!
They climb ladders very well, honestly. I don't know how they do. They're very agile for these, you know, very quite bulky, rigid creatures, aren't they? Oh, I fear for Angie's life after seeing Ricky's attempt at climbing something. Thankfully, got up just in time. Oh, thank God.
You okay?
No.
God, it is terrifying. Rose, I agree. Not okay either. There's so many of them just being made at any one time, and so many bodies, and they already have so many of them. It is scary. It is very scary.
Confirm. I recognize my name was Jacqueline Turner.
You're not hurt. You're not my Jackie.
Her brain is inside this body.
Oh no, not Jackie. Oh, I mean, evidently, yeah, they got the brain, so a bit of Jackie still in there, recognising Pete. Just kind of saying, I'm Jack. Obviously, he's in denial about it, but oh, Jacqueline, I'm sorry, Jackie. I'm sorry, Rose in shock as well. You know, her mum, even an alternate Earth version of her mum, it's still her mum to her. You know, she looks like her mum. Well, it doesn't look like her mum right now, but you know what I mean.
First one, find the transmitter controls.
What do they look like?
Well, I don't know. They might have transmitter controls written in big red letters. Just look. Cyberman!
Stop doing that. I should expect it at this point. They keep getting me with the sudden Cyberman jump scares. I gotta stop letting them do that to me. That's like the third time over these 2 episodes. Damn it.
It's dead. I don't think it was ever alive. It's empty, no brains, just a robot suits for display.
Okay, transmitter.
Oh, an empty suit just for display. Why do I feel like we're about to... Which one of us is disguising ourselves as a Cyberman then? You can't just throw an empty Cyberman suit up and not make me think which one of us is putting it on.
You are not upgraded.
Yeah, well, upgrade this. What the hell was that?
Electromagnetic bomb.
Love her. I really love her. Please bring her with us. Oh my god. She had that ready to go. Just tossed it straight on. Killed the Cyberman. Pop off, Miss Moore.
The flesh. Central nervous system that responds like a living thing. Well, it is a living thing. Emotional inhibitor. Stops them feeling. Oi, still got a human brain. Imagine its reaction if it could see itself.
Oh. So they've still got human flesh and nervous system and all that inside, which also somehow more terrifying than just being metal and a brain. Yeah, find a way to... It doesn't feel nice though. So say find a way to fry the emotional inhibitor. So, you know. But then the only emotion they're honestly going to be feeling is shock, horror and pain. And putting all of them through that feels very cruel, but it might be the only way.
Why can't I code?
Broke the inhibitor. I'm so sorry. You remember your name?
Sadly, where's Gareth?
Who's Gareth?
He could see me unlucky the night before.
No. This woman just waiting to get married to the love of her life, Garrett, and instead torn to pieces and turned into this. She was just getting ready for her wedding. Oh, that's sad. Doctor feeling really bad at her accidentally breaking the inhibitor, forcing them to go through this pain and feeling this. Put her out of her misery, Doc. This is sad.
You sleep now, Sally. Sally Phelan didn't die for nothing, because that's the key, the emotional inhibitor.
Find the cancellation code, then feed it into every Cyberman's head.
I think it would kill them. We do that.
We've got to.
Yeah, the Doctor putting Sally out of misery. But going for the exact same quandary I postured like 2 minutes ago. Yeah, that's how you stop them. You know, find the codes, hack into the emotional inhibitor, turn it off. They destroy themselves, honestly. But can you do that? You know? Especially the way the Doctor views human life. These aren't humans, so to speak. They're still alive. They're still living creatures. They've still got a brain, central nervous system, all of that. You know? So can he do that? Miss Moore says it's the only way, but still.
It's got to be done.
Oh, you didn't have to kill her!
Success detected on the rescue system. You will have no upgrade. You will be taken for analysis.
Oh, now I'm angry. I wanted to bring her along, not watch her die. R.I.P. Angie. You will be missed, okay? I really wanted you to come along with us. Oh, I'm sad. And yeah, they're not going straight for the deletion on the Doctor because they see that he's not fully human. You know, talking about the fact he has 2 hearts. And so yeah, not going to take you for an upgrade. We're going to take you for an analysis and see what's hip hop happening down here.
The controls are sealed behind here. What do we do?
We'll crash the Zeppelin.
With us inside it?
We could set the automatic and then just leg it.
It's locked. Let me have a go. I'm good with computers, trust me.
Yeah, I don't think he's just a metal suit. I think he might be about to wake up. And that doesn't sound good for any of us, well, either of you two, Spike and Vicky. Oh, God. Trying to figure it out. Well, I mean, figuring it out and going with the plan, let's crash the Zeppelin, which... Sure.
I'm captured, but don't worry, Rose and Pete's still out there. They can rescue me. Oh, well, never mind. You okay?
They got Jackie.
And where is he?
He has been upgraded.
So he's just like you.
He is superior.
Why is that so funny to me? Why is that so funny to me? He goes through all of that to create a superior life form. He gets upgraded himself. And he still puts himself in a wheelchair. I'm going to assume he's not in a wheelchair, like, permanent. Okay, I'm going to assume that's just like his throne, and he can walk. Because if not, that's hilarious. Doctor, there's some jokes as well, you know, about, oh, Rose and Pete can say, nope, they're here too.
It's moving so sexy! Robot, still a good robot. What even? Hey, Cyberman, over here. Come and have a go.
Yes, Mickey. Oh, true. Even without the brain on that, it's still a robot, so it could still be controlled. Mickey with the A+ Blade-O get in front of the transmitter box, and when he goes to delete punch them, you punch through it, electrocute it, destroy it, transmitter gone. Everyone awakes from their trance. And, I mean, deadly panic ensues still, but you got your job done. Well done, Mickey. Very smart.
That's my friends at work. Good boys. Mr. Lumic, I think that's a vote for free will.
Doctor, stop being cheeky. Yeah, they got it done. Everyone running. You can hear the screaming. The thing I want to point out, though, is the Doctor's response to them doing it being good boys. Like you would say to a dog when Mickey's concerned continuously. They treat him and see him as just, a tin dog. Doctor, you're not helping the allegations here.
What is your name?
The Doctor.
Doctors need not exist. Cybermen never sick.
That's exactly the point. Lumic, you're a clever man. I'd call you a genius, except I'm in the room. Everything you invented, you did to fight your sickness.
I'd call you a genius if I wasn't in the room. He's so full of himself. I love it. Oh, Doctor Right, though. You're creating this world of uniformity and everyone the same and all that and stronger. But, in that, this taking away, like Doc says, creativity. And without the creativity that you use to come up with a way to fight your illness, the Cybermen wouldn't even be here. So, what's hip-hop happening? What are we doing it? What's this for?
Once you get rid of sickness and mortality, then what's there to strive for? The Cybermen won't advance. You stop lacking the one thing that makes this planet so alive. Ordinary, stupid, brilliant people.
Yeah, and that's one thing the Doctor loves above all, is just ordinary people. Living their ordinary lives, doing seemingly ordinary things, but it's just the way it is and the way it has to be, And that's great, and that's perfect. Is how it is for a reason. And, his plan is just take that away, make everyone the same. And like the Doctor says, then it's just that. It's done. Because the Cybermen have no reason to advance past that. They're all eternal and everything, so it just stops there,
Those ordinary people, they're the key. Some ordinary man or woman, some idiot. All it takes is for him to find the right numbers. For example, the code behind the emotional inhibitor. An idiot. Computers.
Dr. gave a secret message to Mickey through the only way he knows how, calling him an idiot. He's like, if I say idiot, Mickey will know I'm talking about him. And to be fair, Doctor said idiot, and Mickey's like, oh, he's talking about me. Which sadly explains their relationship. But gets the job done. And Mickey, he's a hacker man. Hack the emotional inhibitor. Turn it off, especially turn it off for Loomis. Drive him mad. Bing, bang, boom.
Knows how to find something encrypted under, what was it,
Binary 9.
An idiot like that. Didn't save his friends.
Your words are irrelevant.
Talk too much, that's my problem. On your phone.
It's for you.
Like this.
He talks a lot, but God, is he good at what he does. Like he says, he just kind of wings his plans. And I mean, once again, you can argue a little bit, R.I.P. Miss Moore, but it worked out pretty well, didn't it? Shout out Mickey. He figured it all out. I mean, they were very clear codes, but he knew what to do. He hacked the system, hacked the firewall, got the code, sexed it out. Bish, bash, bosh. Team effort. Go gang. Go TARDIS gang.
I'm sorry.
Oh my God. The code to turn off their emotion inhibitors going through every piece of technology on the planet, let alone every Cyberman. Which, gets the job done. The Doctor feeling bad, of course. He did wrestle with it, but it had to be done. It was the only way to stop this. Feeling bad, though, because, these are regular people that were put through this process and turned into Cybermen. And so feeling bad about that. He won't feel bad about Big Boss Man going through this, but... Oh, he feels bad. I feel bad.
No way out! What are you doing? We've got to get away. If that factory blows up, this balloon's going to ignite.
Take it back! There's no way we're leaving them behind!
I think Spike's seeing a different side of Mickey. He thought he was just a clown and a joke, but... I mean, Mickey figured out how to use the Cybermen to break the transmitter thing. Mickey hacked the codes. Mickey shut down all the Cybermen's emotional inhibitors. And Mickey fighting for the people he cares about and loves like this. I think Spike is seeing that, you know, Mickey and Ricky, well, they already weren't so different, but they're not so different on the inside either.
Rose, can you hear me? Head for the roof!
It's Mickey. He says head for the roof.
Oh, God. I mean, nice to see confirmation that, yeah, he just built himself a metal throne to go with his metal body. He can walk, which, yeah, and he is, I'm going to presume, coming to the roof too, which, I mean, we needed a final showdown, didn't we?
Bro, get up! Hold on tight, we're going up! Please enjoy your flight.
I mean, Mickey is absolutely killing it, so shout out Mickey. He's MVP in this right now. Yeah, got into the ladder bridge. That looks so unsafe. I could not. Okay, I know we have to fly the Zeppelin away, but I don't like heights. I especially don't like heights that involve me, you know, very dangerously swinging on essentially just rope and wood in the middle of London. Yeah. Cyberman, or the cyber controller, grabbing a hold. I think Pete's going to sacrifice himself, you know. He lost his Jackie. He partially blames himself for all of this, I think. So I think he's going to sacrifice himself to save everyone, including unknowingly his alternate Earth daughter. Pete! Yeah, he always makes the big play when he has to, doesn't he?
Pete, take this! Hold the button down! Press it against the run!
Jackie Tyler!
This is
Oh, that was cool. That was cool. Pete now having to sacrifice himself. Doctor no trusting him to make the big play there with the screwdriver. And he does. Burns away the rope for Jackie. And then Cyber Controller drops to his death into the blazing inferno he created. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Couldn't have happened to a nicer bloke. And the cell's fully recharged and ready to go and power the TARDIS so we can get home. Love a happy ending, me.
All that stuff you said, a different world. Who are you?
Imagine they're a parallel world with another Pete Tyler, Jackie and their daughter.
I've got to go.
What if you're just looking for
Can't. There's all those Cybermen still in storage. Someone's got to tell the authorities.
Yes, Pete. Yes, Pete. It's all a bit weird for Pete, you know. He's just lost his Jackie, and then this young lady comes up and says, "Yeah, ever heard of parallel Earths? Well, I'm from one. Jackie's alive, and I'm your daughter." It's a bit much. So you know what? I'm just gonna go. Do my job as a you know, member of the public and tell the police to go shut down those Cybermen. Which also just sounds like a good idea, full stop. So yeah, please, Pete.
I've only got 5 minutes of power.
We've got to go.
The doctor could show you.
Thank you for everything.
Dad.
Don't, just that.
God, that was awkward. Sorry, Rose. I'm sorry, but you have got to stop doing that. You got to stop finding different versions of your dad, going up to him and saying, "Dad?" Because it's always an incredibly awkward conversation. And this particular Pete couldn't deal with it. He's had a long day. We'll give it to him. He's had a long day.
I found it.
My suit! Good man!
Alan, Jake, one more thing. Mrs. Moore. Her real name was Angela Price. She's got a husband out there and children. Find them. Tell them how she died saving the world.
Yeah, of course I will.
Good man, Spike. Good man. Ah, good doctor. I'm glad you did that, doctor. They deserve to know. She died a hero. And shout out Mickey for finding the doctor's suit. Okay, he's not going to wear this stupid tuxedo all the time. No. Give him his pinstripes.
Off we go then?
Thing is, I'm staying.
You're doing what?
It's all balances out because this world lost its Ricky. And there's work to be done with all those Cybermen still out there.
But you can't stay.
My grand's here. She's still alive. My whole grand. Remember her?
Rose going for it, okay? She just had that entire exchange with her dad. Now Mickey's saying he's staying, you know? But, yeah, like I said earlier, he has to. You know, this world lost its Ricky, but it's got Mickey. There's still Cybermen out there. Still a fight to be had against Cyrus Industries. His grand's here, you know? Someone. He doesn't have anyone back home. I know you're heroes, but you only come and go. And he's with you temporarily, but he feels like a spare part, so that's what he's got to do.
What if I need you?
Rose, you don't. It's just you and him, isn't it?
We'll come back.
We can't. We only got here by accident. We can't ever return.
Doctor.
Take Rose's phone. It's got the code. Get it out there.
Oh, a goodbye, yeah. I was trying to be hopeful, you know, we can come back, but you just can't. You only got here by accident. This is a one-way ticket out of here, okay? And Mickey is not taking it. He's staying behind. Which, you know what? I get. I've explained it numerous times. I'm not going to do it again to you. But I get it, Mickey.
Good luck, Mickey the idiot.
Watch it. We've had a laugh though, haven't we? Who would have thought me and you were flying through the stars?
All these years, imagining what we do one day. We never saw this, did we?
They've been through a lot, yeah. But just ready to go on their own paths. And it's sad, but it's how it's got to be. Rose going for it, okay? She loves a Mickey now. She's continuously been wrestling this season with the fact that, you know, in the end, she ages, she whether she dies. The Doctor never does, though. In the end, she'll lose him, and he'll just carry on and maybe forget about her. He says he won't, but still, Rose has been going through it.
Jake, you want to watch this?
What the hell?
That's the Doctor in the TARDIS with Rose Tyler.
Oh. Oddly emotional, yeah. Jake just confused, like, what? But yeah, Mickey saying his goodbye there to himself. The Doctor and Rose Tyler in the TARDIS. Just how it is.
Mum, you're alive. Well, it was the last time I looked. What's wrong? Where did you go?
Far away. That was far away.
Very far away. Oh, God. Yeah, Rose not wanting to waste a second, not even going out in the street. You know, having the TARDIS come straight into the living room here. I imagine we've just got rid of the table we used to have by the sofa, but it kept getting broken. We don't have one there anymore, thankfully. Or else the TARDIS would have just crushed it. But yeah, Rose had been far away. I actually needed to see her mum.
I know it's not easy, my face looking like Ricky. I'm not replacing him. But we can remember him, fighting in his name. There's cyber factories out there. Do you think there'll be one in Paris?
Yeah?
Then let's go liberate Paris.
What, you and me? In a van?
There's nothing wrong with a van.
There you go. There you go. Because back in episode 3 with Sarah Jane, he described himself as he's their man in the van, which led him into his, you know, worries about just being seen as a tin dog. But Mickey now accepting there's nothing wrong with being the man in the van. The man in the van can make a big change in the world. Aww. Oh, that was really good. Damn, I enjoyed that. Especially viewing it as like a 2-part episode, that was very good. I enjoyed my first introduction to Cybermen. They were very cool. Very emotional. Even as I mean, they constantly make side characters very good. R.I.P. Miss Moore. I like Spike as well, and Ricky. But Ricky's Mickey, and Mickey's Ricky now. Mickey staying behind, yeah, fair enough for him. You know, he gets to live his new life. He finally accepted he's more than just a tin dog, which, lovely. And he has his grand back, so, you know, big win. But that's it for today. I do hope you've enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts on this episode in the comments down below. I had a great time. Would love to hear what you think. Been really enjoying hearing what you think of all the episodes I've been watching. So thank you for all the support and let me know your thoughts. Leave a like if you have enjoyed. Next time we're going to be back in episode 8, The Impossible Pit, is it? The Impossible Planet, yeah. So I'm going to watch episode 7 off camera. I'll give a little recap of that at the start of next episode. And then we'll go into episode 8, The Impossible Planet. But that is it for today. So yeah, leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Leave a like if you have enjoyed. I hope you have. And subscribe for more so you don't miss a thing on my Doctor Who journey. And as always, I just want to say a very special thank you for watching.